Earlier we learnt about early humans, and now in the history timeline we have come to the modern age. And not only to the modern age, we have come near to 15th August 1957. That is our Independence Day. So let's start. Today we learn great freedom fighters. India has witnessed the sacrifice of great freedom fighters. They fought for our freedom from the Britishers and sacrificed their life for the sake of our whole country. Okay, such big minds and big hearts. Okay, so Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Sarojini Naidu and Jawaharlal Nehru were the prominent freedom fighters among them who played an indispensable role for freedom of our country. Okay, so these freedom fighters, okay, they fought for our country. Okay, they were the main leaders. Many of them gave lives. Okay, many of them were there, but they were the main leaders. Now let's learn about them. Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was popularly known as Netaji. I hope you have heard the name. Born on 23rd January 1987 in Cuttack, Odisha. His father, Janakinath Bose, was an advocate and his mother, Prabhavati Devi, was a housewife. He was the ninth in a family of 14 children. His family was well-to-do. Okay. He was admitted to the Protestant European school. In Cuttack. Like his brothers and sisters in January 1902. He was influenced by the teachings of Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna after reading their works at the age of 16. He felt that religion was more important than his study. In those days, the British in India, in Calcutta, often made offensive remarks to the Indians in public places and insulted them openly. This behavior of the British, as well as the outbreak of World War I, began to influence his thinking. Okay, so Subhash Chandra Bose passed ICS in 1920, but he did not give notice of the British government and joined the Indian National Congress. Later, he organized the Indian National Army. His slogan "Dilli Chalo" and of the Azad Hind Force. Okay, it was the Indian National Army. Okay, and the salutation Jai Hind became a source of inspiration for Indians both inside and outside India. It was believed that Netaji died in a plane crash in August 1945. So, it is not confirmed, okay? It's just believed. Chandrasekhar Azad. Azad was born as Chandrasekhar Tiwari on 23rd July 1906 in Bhavrana village, presently in the Alijarpur district in Madhya Pradesh. His forefathers were from Bardaka village near Kanpur, presently in the Unnao district. His mother, Jagrani Devi Tiwari, was the third wife of Sitaram Tiwari, whose previous wife has died young. After the birth of their first son, Sukhdev Tiwari in Dardarka, the family moved to Alijarpur. In December 1921, when Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement, Chandrasekhar was a 15-year-old student. He joined the movement. As a result, he was arrested. Okay? On being presented before the magistrate, he gave his name Azad, his father's name as Swatantrata, and his residence as jail. From that day, he became known as Chandrasekhar Azad among the people. After the suspension of the non-cooperation movement in 1922 by Gandhiji, Azad became more aggressive. He formed the Hindustan Republican Association, okay? A revolutionary organization. Revolutionaries were very, very ferocious. They used to kill British people, okay? He wanted to build a new India based on the socialist principles, okay? So he wanted to build a new India, independent India. So he was involved in the Kakori conspiracy case, okay? In 1925, okay? Kakori conspiracy case is the case where these revolutionaries, they looted government cash from a train, okay? Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he was a social reformer and a freedom fighter. He was one of the prime architects of the modern Indian and the strongest advocate of Swaraj, okay? With the goal of Swaraj, he also built the Home Rule League. He was an universally recognized the father of India movement. Okay, not the father of India, father of Indian movement. Have the difference. Okay, so he was an extremist, and then he was a strong advocate of Swaraj. He wanted Swaraj, that means independence. He was also one of our freedom fighters. Okay, next we have Bhagat Singh. The name of Bhagat Singh is synonymous with sacrifice. Okay, courage, bravery, and vision. I hope you must have heard once in your lifetime his name. So, by sacrificing his life just at the age of 30, Bhagat Singh became an inspiration and symbol of heroism. Along with other revolutionaries, Bhagat Singh founded the Hindustan Social Republican Association. To warn the British government, Bhagat Singh threw a bomb in the Central Legislative Assembly, okay? Not to harm anyone, just to warn Queen Victoria that we want Swaraj. By embracing death at a young age, Bhagat Singh became a symbol of sacrifice and courage and made a place in the heart of every Indian forever. Sarojini Naidu, she was remembered as the Nightingale of India. As a poet and social activist, Sarojini Naidu made significant contributions during the independence struggle of India. Sarojini Naidu was the first woman to be elected as the governor of the Indian state and the Indian National Congress. Okay, so she was elected as the first governor of the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. Jawaharlal Nehru was born in Allahabad on 14 November 1889. He was the first Prime Minister of independent India. He got the privilege to host the Indian flag at the date 4 after independence. He was a member of the Congress party that led the freedom movement against the British Empire. Nehru was one of the architects who had the opportunity to steer the new federation. He was also the chief framer of the domestic and international policies between 1947 and 1964. So this was the video. Thank you for watching.